going on, guys? Welcome back to PFI Speed. Shawn has been hard at work on the bully and he's getting this stuff all set up for you guys. So we got that for you this episode. We've also are getting ready for the PSCA races that are coming up in a couple weeks. So super stoked that they're coming, and I can't get here fast enough. Everybody's getting their cars together, and one of those cars is this Hot Rod RSX. You've seen it on the channel before, where we were trying to check out the front wheel movement, and we lost a turbo, and we got a turbo fixed. You've been hard at it on Nick.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but you got it all dressed up and all looking pretty, and now it's a K24A2 all fully built, and we're gonna see what kind of power this thing makes today.
Tried to step it up a little bit.
Heck yeah, you did. Nick is also the guy doing our website, so say thank you, Nick. He's crushing it and getting us all pro out there, and this thing's looking sweet.
Today we're gonna get back on that bully. So what we have in store for today is we're gonna try to get this gas tank as far along as we can. So here is where I currently am at. I've got my 3 pieces making the physical body. I've got 2 oval plates, one top, one bottom. And then I also have this plate here, which is gonna be my pump and filter mounts. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're actually going to be installing the filler neck, which I've already marked. I've already cut this fancy piece here. It is gonna get welded on just like that. And that will be the tank filler neck. And it's gonna be at the top, so we can port it, and then it'll be able to vent all the air from the top of the tank. Then of course on top there'll be a cap, and within the cap will be where the fuel cell vent is. So the first step I need to do here is going to be attach my filler neck here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a hole saw that's smaller than the circle, or than my weird oval shape, or egg shape we'll say. And I'm gonna set my hole saw on where I want my first hole. And I'll take my Sharpie here and go for the center. Close enough. And I'm also gonna move it up towards the top edge to get some of that meat out as well. And boom. It's pretty close. And maybe a little bit over here. There we go. So that one, and I'll go ahead and make it an X and an X. So there's my 2 center points, and we'll go ahead and drill it. What I'll do is I'll get my pilot started. We'll go through, and once I'm there, I'll tilt my bit, and we'll get like this edge cut to here, and then I'll do the same thing here. That way it still has enough connecting meat that I can get both holes there, because otherwise that pilot hole's right on the edge of that bit, and I wouldn't have anything for the pilot to grab to. So I just gotta be smarter than the tool and make it work to my advantage. I like to drill my pilot holes first. All right, now, see, this edge is not cutting, this edge is, and that's so I can get through and leave this side still attached, so I can do it the opposite way as well. See? So now I'll do that same technique to this side, and then it will come out more like a number 8. Ta-da! Now that only leaves me a little bit on the insides to really port out, so that saves me days of work right there. Cool. Let's do some welding. Looking good. Let's go ahead and weld that all the way on.
All right.
Well, that's fully welded around the base. So now with that fully welded, I can go ahead and use my porting tool and clean this all up to match.
Rough, tough, bully stuff.
All right, time to go ahead and get this aluminum opened up on the inside. Do a little bit of my cutting wax on there. Makes the bits last longer. All right, guys. That's all smooth now, so the gas flowing in. Doesn't have a lip to catch, so it'll just free flow right to the bottom. This thing's cooled down now after welding these seams up. And the next step is to work on adding the inside step floor. So what this is gonna do is gonna make one side of the tank bottom higher than the other. That way it'll have a downward slope towards the sump pickup. I'm gonna go ahead and get this in here. I'm gonna have to use a clamp to squeeze it tight because the half cylinders warped outwards as they got heated. So just gonna go ahead and pull them back tight onto this, and we'll tack weld it in, and then we'll weld that whole floor inwards. So it will lose a little bit of its capacity due to this, but it's to improve flow to the sump. And then the sump pickup will be over on this wall right here. Coming out. So that's nice and tacked in there now. I will final weld this all in. Now you can see how it directs everything down towards the back.
Start ripping these hot rods and getting ready for these events. They come up in a couple weeks, and we're getting pretty excited. Today we're gonna start off with this RSX. It's got a K24A2 in it, all fully built. We're ready to jam. Start creeping up on it and see how it does. Let's go. Come up quick. 335. All right, we're gonna have to dyno sauce that. I just got to make some corrections to the map.
It really like towed in when you got it powered.
Oh, the wheel still moves?
Yeah, it tows in. It towed in pretty good.
All right, so we'll have to look at the wheel movement problems again.
Okay.
That's always scary. Baby.
Oh, is that switch right there? Put it down. There you go.
What's that switch?
Uh-oh.
We got no fuel pressure.
What?
Or blow a fuse maybe? The inline pump that has to be down to be on?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to check a fuse or something here. Dun 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 dun. We need to sauce it. Yeah, we just had a weird fuel pump issue. Something with this cover, he took the cover off, came back, so he's gonna have to look at that. All the connections, something's kind of loose. Jamie's saucing it right now, getting us ready for this next little lap.
Yeah. Down one.
Huh?
We down one?
No, it sounded like for a second.
Yeah.
But with this fuel issues, I'm a little like figured out. What'd it make?
505.
505.
Pull the plugs, gap them down.
Yeah, we definitely gotta check them. 17
Okay.
pounds. Yeah, the fuel just keeps running away on me, so.
Okay.
Alright, so Shawn's got the first runner on. That's looking pretty good. What do you think, Goof?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, I dig it. Definitely got a cool look. Yeah, man. Which one to which one?
So this next one will just come right next to it. Right to here. Right to there. And this one will just kind of wrap around under it. It's on the end, so it kind of will be more corkscrewy than.
We changed up the dead times and stuff, so. Definitely need to. Need a couple more milliseconds. Shawn's over there kicking butt. He just finished up another runner. It's looking really good, and he's working on this third one right now. He's cutting some stuff. This is kind of the parts he's working with. He's kicking butt, going at it. What do you think, Gordo?
I think it's sick.
Yeah? It's turning out really cool. We've already made sure the hood closes and everything works out so far, so let's keep going.
All right, Brent, so you're in a rotary, but I need you to shut it off and get out and come outside.
Oh, yeah.
There's something really cool pulling up in front of you. All right, so there's a power stroke.
Yeah, cool stuff's back there.
Oh, we gotta go back here?
Yeah, good drive. Yeah. Beautiful. Started going on the grade. I'm like, ah, shit. Woo!
She's here. Hell yeah.
Well, this one made it somewhere on a trailer.
So sick. Yeah. Ouch.
Their luck is getting better.
Dang, she's beautiful.
It is.
This is such a cool truck. And now it's here at PFI. The games begin. So cool. What do you think? He's crushing it, bro. Yeah, we just tacked up the last runner and he's working it, getting it all fit straight and perfect right now. It's pretty sick. I'm excited. Oof. Yeah. Oof. That's goofy. Yeah. Whew. Well worth the wait and what we were doing for sure. Oh. Yeah, I like it a lot. Super smooth. He called it on the dot, bro.
Did you? Of course he would.
Of course he would. Hell yeah. So sick. So the RX-7 went beautiful. We got that figured out. 357 horsepower. Pretty stoked. Back on the RSX, it had some fuel pump problems. We're into it now. Shane put a big relay kit in it. We're gonna try to jam out right now.
I just saw it dump, so I figured I'd flag you off.
Yeah, it was peg rich.
Okay.
You know how much that one was?
What's that? 557. Nothing changed. Nothing changed from the earlier pull except for the fuel pumps. And it's super fat now, so we should be able to see some good gains in a second. All right. Watch the front wheel.
driving at yourself so hard.
Yeah, it was rough.
Oh, I saw it. I literally was worried about it breaking a strap for a second.
Well, that's why I got out of it.
No, I know.
And then we just, I mean, so that was only to 7,100.
No, I know. Okay, so this front suspension, I don't know what the heck it is. But if you watch the front tires, it yanks them forward, it turns them in, and it tows it in so far that it's driving at itself so bad that it's doing this.
Yeah, it was.
Dude, that's why he got out early, because it was literally yanking him around on the dyno.
Here. Yeah. I don't know what it looked like out there.
Oh,
but-
from
Oh,
the
it was
front,
bad.
it's doing this.
It was
And you
bad.
can see it.
We're gonna have to look at your front end. As you can see, I can make whatever power I want whenever I want.
Yeah, it got a 637 and it wasn't done.
That was only 7,100.
Like,
So we're not gonna be able to go all the way today, are we?
No.
I mean, we're
native
like
to
at the
this
power
right?
you want almost.
I mean,
It's just, I mean, if the thing's gonna shoot you all over and into a wall, what's the point in?
Are you guys able to look at that?
I think we have to.
Yeah,
We have to.
Yeah.
Because I'm.
All right, I'm gonna do another one. Grab a couple GoPros. Let's
Yeah.
put them underneath the
Yeah,
car.
let's-
Let's attach some stuff. Let's find this problem. All right, we put cameras all over. We're gonna find this problem. All right. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Lower arm, sit still. Something with the steering or the coilover.
Really?
The lower, I laid
Put
down
that
and watched.
camera on that steering rod.
Yeah, because I literally laid down and you could watch. The lower control arm didn't move, but the profile of the tire the whole time. But the wheel and that ball joint's not moving. Or the lower control arm and the ball joint's not moving. It's all
Pretty violent.
on the top half.
It was about to get even hairier.
Yeah.
I just couldn't hang on.
Looked like you were riding one of those mechanical bulls.
I know. It felt like that too.
It looked even
Well, let's
worse.
pull that one out. Let's pop it in the
Yeah.
computer. Let's all look.
Yep. Oh man, that's good.
That's a good angle,
That's
dog.
really good.
We'll find out how good it is, I guess. Just clip through there. We still gotta start it and warm it up.
Right. Go like over half.
Yeah, it's gotta be. There we go. Vibration, stabilization. The camera's trying to move in the transfer bus. It's on hyper. That was trying to keep it. We're gonna slow that down.
Tara?
Oh.
Watch.
It looks like it
right
will.
here. Watch this move this way.
Yeah. Pops out of place.
You gotta go alongside.
Oh, it.
Think how far it is forward. See the whole rack.
The steering bushings, like mounted bushings on the fire.
I'm not that good at it yet.
Look at that thing. Oh my god.
What?
It just flexed when he's grabbing it. Oh my god. Imagine that thing on their load.
Turn the key on and just wiggle the wheel. I mean, that's how we check everything on the trucks. Dude, look at the rack. Watch right here. Do
Oh,
it
yeah.
quicker.
Oh yeah, look at the movement of the whole rack.
Down here. Seeing that joint?
It's like flexing on the mount, too.
Yeah. This side's more stable
This
than
side's
that
a
side.
lot sturdier.
Small movement here is X amount over here. You know, just goes up and up and up. The rack is like 2 pieces, and this one is just, this side moves a ton. This side doesn't so much because it's got a really solid mount. That side moves a ton. And there must be a long rod that goes between the two.
Yeah, you can see the
this
end
might
bolt
be dumb,
here.
but can we check that bolt?
It's not dumb.
Oh, that looks great.
What do you think, man?
That's gonna be super sick. I just gotta-
Tom just all of a sudden dropped by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just came over. I wasn't even gonna tell your dad, but I showed up today earlier.
This guy. So he's here for the weekend.
Yes, sir. That looks great, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
Looks awesome. Looks really good. Man, fast too. The wastegate's perfect right there. Gonna dump straight down.
Yeah.
That's freaking perfect.
I dig it, man.
I'm.
Feeling it?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Goofy's getting close.
Hey, fired up. I like it. Started.
He's got
Lily's in it. Like,
Lily's
super.
in it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes it. I gotta put the passenger seat back in for her. She can sit in it. Ride with me.
I don't know what he's gonna do with all this.
He's gonna go fast.
Fly.
He's gonna drive it like he drove Honda. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah. You scared him when you drove that thing.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was probably the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That looks super sick.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Super simple.
No, like I said, I don't see how people like Shawn and that you do fabricating see things like that. I would never think that. Mine would be so complicated, it'd be unreal.
Yeah. Your runners would just go everywhere.
They would be like
Your
silly.
manifold does need redone.
I know it does.
It's next
Yeah.
on the chopping block.
I gotta bring it over so you guys can make it, but it
I'm
needs
gonna
to be
show
just
up
like
at the
that.
shop and just cut the. It needs to be just like it is.
Yeah, but just new.
just the same.
With that material that's Shawn, that stuff
Yeah.
you guys have right there.
This
Yeah.
is stainless
I like
though,
that.
so it's not gonna rust like yours did.
Mine's also 18 gauge. Dude. It's like
That is
it's
too.
like these are
This is
basic.
16 gauge.
Oh, is it?
16. Yeah, they want the little stuff. And the turbo will have a little mount. It's stainless.
It's nice.
It's good. It's a little elbow.
Came out fast. You did it fast, Shawn. Where's my tape measure? I gotta measure the length.
Yeah. You know, want to build.
Can't believe mine stuff is
clean
thinner
and
than
fresh. Flowy.
It's thinner than this, and it's probably much thinner than this because of the rust. It's probably eating
Oh,
it out.
It's probably paper now. We'll see.
I don't think so.
I guess you're gonna find out, right?
Yeah, we'll find out next weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna go quick.
I can't believe it's that fast. You'll wear the blocks. Come on, Lily, walk in there. Yeah, come on, walk in the mountain. Yo, come on, girl.
She respected the nice manifold.
She says.
She wouldn't have.
Hi, baby girl.